bed today, we've got a piece of what we think is spalted maple. It's actually a piece that got harvested out of a wood pile, material that was meant for firewood. That end, it's 30 inches. Past the crotch on this side, it's 51 inches. It's about 8'6" long. It took us a little bit of wrangling to get this on here, actually using a machine. It's all there as far as weight. It's wider than the mill, so we cut off the two sides that had some pretty nice burls on it for some woodworking friends of ours. And then I'm going to vertically slice this way through the log down to the crotch to a point where we'll see how it looks inside, and it might get turned and then flitched that way. As always, thanks for watching. I don't know if you can tell, but we are maxed out for height on the mill. It's completely to the very top of the scale. So a lot of times we'll have people ask for coffee tables, and a lot of them will want live edge along the whole perimeter. And so 9 times out of 10, when everything gets flitched up, you usually have one or both ends that don't have the true live edge from the tree. So when we're cutting like this, the way that the log is sitting on the mill right now, you end up getting a bonus, which is live edge on all sides, the actual live edge of the entire tree. So that's a real nice piece, and again, that's a perfect size for a side table or a coffee table for someone. It's got a ton of figure in it. nice spalting. Plus, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but the bark of this tree has a ton of like little, what looks like bubbles and growths on it. Really unique. It's a nice log. Again, better than firewood. And I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but the wind is definitely blowing against me today. I am getting, you know what, beaten out of me with dust. So that's a new blade on the mill, and you can hear it as it's cutting. It's just struggling to get its way through this. Just spalted maple hard, really hard. Not to mention cross-cutting through the crotch. But yeah, it's got a lot of nice detail in it. It's a pretty log. So there's a void in there and it's full of dirt. So I'm gonna try and get out as much as I can, save a little bit of life on the blade. For all you older folks who might remember Flash Gordon, that's the old Tracy and the Yeah, there's a big fat hole in there actually too. Alright, I'm going to take a pause, go get some gloves, and refill the loop system. I'll be back in a second. So after excavating a little bit more into that cavity, it's pretty deep and full of a ton of dirt. I'm going to try and drop the blade about 3 inches and try and get below it and minimize the amount of abuse I put on the teeth. Alright? think I'm gonna cut another 3-inch slice. Those 2 pieces I'll trim up actually later and save the decent material out of it. Spalted maples, you know, really coveted up around us. So I'm gonna slice this another 12/4 and then see exactly where that ends up, and then we'll go from there. No comment. So I had to edge the other side with a chainsaw. It was just close enough that the mill wasn't going to pass. So that's taken care of. Logs recentered. I'm going to try and cut it and finish this thing up. I'm going to take you on a ride so you can see the spalting. really hard to see, even that though this is 6 inches, the other side has all of that cavity for the dirt in it. It's also the pith section of the log. So you probably can't see, but there's a crack basically right down the center of this, and another 8/4 slice off this is going to end up breaking in half. So I don't think it's worth sending it. Plus the blade's got to get swapped out. It's close to the end of its life. Anyway, was hoping to get more out of this log. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. We did get a bunch of nice pieces that'll make some nice tabletops and other components for spalted furniture. So either way you slice it, not bad for something that came out of the firewood pile. As always, thanks for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but it really does help us out. And until we see you again, be safe, be well. We'll catch you on the next one.